Everybody? We have Halo 4 Mission 1, finally getting into it. But very first off, okay, we have to get into what happened between Halo 3 and Halo 4, right? So I'm going to keep it quick, keep it simple. I wrote down a bunch of notes for it, so that way, we can just keep the ball rolling, okay? So, this is what happened. After the events of Halo 3, the Covenant had factions that were formed after. ARP formed a peaceful civilization on planet Sangheli as a leader, while the other factions formed in rebellion of his ways and beliefs. And I can only assume that they wanted to pursue the great journey of which the prophets, truth, regret, and mercy believed to be the best form of survival. They aimed to conquer. A civil war began between those under the Arbiter and the Rebellion factions, which began between Halo 3 and 4. But most of those factions were defeated completely, just wiped off the map, just before Halo 5. So that's why the Arbiter is still seen in Halo 5 2 games later. We never see him in Halo 4. So I guess 1 game later? Doesn't matter. Bottom line, he was in Halo 3, not 4. Then he showed up again talking to Spartan Locke in Halo 5. And those two have some beef too. They had some lore happen between those two. I don't know what it was. Stay out of drama. I'm like, yo, y'all do your thing, okay? Like, I'm I'm sitting in the background, playing the games. You know what I mean? Yeah, they were. So all those other factions were defeated because they were trying to destroy Sangheli due to the simple fact that the Arbiter had different beliefs. Crazy, right? Like there's a whole bunch to it. I'm just not going to go super deep. I'm not delving deep into this. Like we're not doing that. But it's just an overview. So we got all that happened just before Halo 5, but after Halo 3. And yeah, like I said, the UNSC, they helped the Arbiter just like kill off these other factions who were trying to attack Sangheli. And the truce is still there between the Arbiter and all that. Here's the thing. One thing that people complained about with Halo 4 was the difference in the art style and the sizing and all that stuff. Like, the Covenant in Halo 4 looks so different from every other Halo that we've already played throughout this series, right? The reason why, at least what I believe, is I feel like they scaled it out a little bit better. Like, yeah, Chief is tall, but grunts are supposed to be 6 foot tall. Kind of makes sense, I don't know the perfect scale, but in Halo 4, if you size up a Spartan to a grunt, I mean, it's at chest height. Like, I'm 6'3". The top of that little fucking mohawk thing that they got, or the gas tank, it might be at that 6 foot mark. But they're supposed to be 6 foot tall. And I think they were trying to help scale out some of those things that Bungie didn't really do super well. But then again, Spartans are big as fuck. Like, they're like 7 foot tall as well. So maybe, I don't know. But regardless, one of the factions that was formed after the Sangheli, with the Arbiter just, hey, yo, let's just be peaceful. We're making peace with the Reclaimers, the humans. Certain factions didn't like that. I call them factions now. They weren't factions then. They formed factions. And eventually, there was the Storm Covenant, or like Covenant Storm or something like that. And that's what we are fighting in Halo 4. So it's not the same coveys that we've been fighting in Halo 1 and then 2. It's like throughout Halo 2, RB learns what he's doing wrong, and then we're fighting the Flood, we're fighting different Coveys who are still siding with the Prophets, and then we kill off the final Prophet in Halo 3. So, you can kind of see where everything lines up. But without further ado, let's just get into Halo 4. I'm tired as shit. It's been a day. It's been a year. And we're going to jump right in, boys. Okay? Got a new hoodie. New to stream. But I'm a pretty big Seahawks fan. I don't even know if I can say that, because I don't know all the history, but I've always loved the Seahawks. That's been my number one team. First team and only team. So, let's jump in. Do not talk. Alright, I don't talk during the cutscenes. And now that all of the talking is done for, campaign, now I get to go check on comments and shit like that. So, just give me a second. We need, oh, no, 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 oh, no, 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 no. Had one I really liked, aside from Birthday Party. That's an obvious. Jump in. Let's go. Let's go get it. Thanks for listening.
Tell me about the children. Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified?
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and
The
verbalization.
records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
His file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him. Wake up, Chief. I need you.
Chief! Easy. You've been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your ship's firmware while you were out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators.
Okay, a couple of quick thoughts. I can't wait. I just can't. I can't fucking wait. Um, First off, the slight aggression, not even slight. It's very like direct. He's like, "Why did you wake me?" Like just immediate. What the fuck am I here for? Like, what's my mission? What are we doing? What's going on? Immediately after waking up, fire. I mean, he's been asleep for 4 fucking years, and he just wakes up on the ready as if nothing ever happened. I mean, I could only imagine that that's what would happen if your brain was frozen any extent of time. Steve Rogers, for example, fucking thrown into a deep sleep, a fucking coma of. I don't remember everything. Okay, I'm not. I love Marvel, but I'm not big on knowing the Marvel lore. Okay, I don't know the comics, I don't know the shows, but we're not talking Marvel anyway. The only thing I brought up was Captain America with waking up to a whole different timeline from his perspective. Now we have Master Chief waking up 4 years later from the events of Halo 3, and he says, "Wake me up when you need me." And we got Cortana saying, "Wake up, I need you." Or "Wake up, John, I need you," whatever. And it clearly shows that she has been tracking this for 4 years, right? So 4 years out of the 8 years that an AI typically survives, she's already been alive since, it's the year 2557. We saw her come into play at 2552, I believe, was her creation. Halsey was finishing creating Cortana on Halo Reach at the Oni station, or the Harvest station on Halo Reach, whatever. That was 2552. So now we're at 57, 5 years later. That adds up. Halo Reach only, the events between Halo Reach was 2552. It was a 3-day span of fighting on Halo Reach until Noble Six died and the Pillar of Autumn left, and then found Installation 4, I think, the first Halo ring in Combat Evolved. And that only lasted, like, think about a day. Maybe 2 or 3 days, maybe. Then Halo 2, I don't know the timeline for Halo 2 and 3. Then we jump ahead, and we're at 57. That's 5 years. Cortana had to go through a lot of trauma as an AI. If you know anything about it, AI and humans work very differently, but I could see that very much well being huge similarity, like a comparison between the human lifespan and an AI lifespan. A healthy AI could probably live for 8 years. Cortana being developed for who knows how long, and ever since birth, like she was a goddamn C-section baby. You know what I mean? Like she's lucky she survived. She's lucky that her mama survived from Noble Team, rescuing Halsey. June in particular. June made it off of Halo Reach with Halsey. That was his job. But I feel like I'm getting way too far into the rest of the lore. Bottom line, I was just excited about the certain quotes that were being made in this game, like right off the rip. Wake me when you need me at the end of Halo 3.
You need to pull the manual.
And then, wake up, I need you. Beginning of Halo 4. Know a lot of people don't like 343. Me included,
Like old
but
times.
Ready to get back to work?
kind
I
of cool.
thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks.
Get
Our
into
best
the
bet to
game.
figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
Wouldn't bet on it.
How long was I out?
Oh, fuck.
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found
Almost
us by
5
now.
years. I always get lost. It's stupid.
What's that?
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
It's directly above us. The elevator doors look sealed tight. Chief, be careful. Chief, watch out! Didn't realize the ship had deteriorated so badly.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
Probably not alone. No shit. You've been looking at everything, right? You have the hazard signs popping up on your hologram display, whatever the fuck it is. You might not be alone. Bitch, you were just invaded. How do they have enough time to set up camp? And this is where we're at. This is when you decide to wake them up when you're alone? Pisses me off. Cortana would know better. This is not knowing better. Not happy about that.
That's the last of them. Find the override for the blast shield so we can see what we're up against. The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship.
Let's do a little bit of this action. That's nicer.
Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us!
We need to get off this ship.
We've got bigger problems.
A little
We've
better.
got a cruiser on an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Are any of the ship-to-ship defenses online?
Only the Hyperion missiles, but we'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
Okay. Let's go. Get it going. You little bitch.
That cruiser's shields are down. Assuming they don't raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
God damn. Gonna take some getting used to.
These Covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before.
Shit. That didn't do a goddamn thing. Really? Damn, you tall, boy. Damn, you tall, boy. I'm gonna go through
How far
here.
from this?
Yeah.
We're just about there.
Oh, fuck. Really? Shit. I'm just having a little fun, I guess. Fuck, dude. He was only
We're just
on
about there.
heroic or legendary. Oh, fuck you. Alright, no, I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go. Right here.
The auxiliary launch
Yeah.
station should be to your left, out of the airlocks. You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana.
Nothing. Just get to the launch station. Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
The fuck? What the fuck? you.
There's the launch station. Launch initiated. Great. The blast
Crazy,
door's
they all
jammed.
just
The
disappear.
missile won't fire until it's cleared. Get down there. You did it. Get back.
117, 117, baby. Come on.
Chief.
Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
So now can we worry about the giant metal planet? It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go! All but one of the grav generators just went dark.
Just keep your point at that vehicle bay.
We're
For
almost
some of
there.
this. Get the fuck down. Sorry. If you know anything about me, I love assassinating. Fun. I love that shit.
Chief! Hold on! We're caught in the gravity well.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative! Look out!
Yeah, I guess you guys could watch that.
Where are we?
Checking coordinate impact data.
We have asked you to give up your family, your childhood, your future.
Cortana,
I'm sorry. It's the crash. I'm fine.
something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Chief, really, I'm fine.
Cortana,
I was put into service 8 years ago.
8 years.
AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
Halsey,
Chief,
we need to find Halsey.
Chief, please.
She made you. She can fix you.
I won't recover from rampancy, Chief.
If we can just get back to Earth and find Halsey, she can fix this.
Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep.
We need to move. Doesn't look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
How many ships made it through the roof?
Plenty. Why?
We still need a ride home.
All right. So I looked up something just in case y'all didn't know what rampancy actually meant for this. Sounds stupid. I'm just trying to make sure I reach out to everybody here and get everyone on track with what's going on. So AI rampancy, according to Google, because I already know what it means without even reviewing the description again. Deterioration. I don't fucking know how to pronounce it. Um, AI breaking down. It's like a dog. You know what I mean? Like, we live for 60 to 100 years old as humans. And a dog typically lasts about 10, 15 years, maybe. AI kind of works the same way. Makes sense. It's like having a Dell computer. Okay, I hate Dell. I don't know how they work now. Okay, I know nothing about PC, nothing against the company. I know nothing right now. But that's something that I've always known from childhood is I just didn't like Dell very much. So, it's having way too much information that it has to process through and breaking down the system over time. That's pretty much what it is. AIs, especially in military, have to be on top of their game 100% because that's part of their job. That's what they're programmed to do. And Cortana is deteriorating right here, right now. So that's basically what it is. I also wanted to check something else too. Sorry, I check my challenges. Okay. Easy. Easy. What are we on? A lot in Halo Reach and 3. Some Halo 1, a little bit of 2. It's all over the board, but I can do that. Do that too. Want to do some challenges for sure. So I'm going to take 2 seconds, check out what's going on in Requiem. Oh, we're here though. Okay. Okay. So, Achievement Hunter is saying that Golden Moa is located on a mound of dirt to the right. Grab a warthog. Continue to the next debris field. After the first ramp, you'll reach a small clearing. Where that's at. I know exactly where that's at. Okay. Warthog,
Chief,
first
check your
clearing.
ammo.
Got it.
You might want to go easy until we can locate some more. Given all this debris, chances are you'll find something the Covenant won't want shot at them.
Don't care.
I'm picking up a faint transmission on the high band.
Covenant?
I don't think so. The pattern's different. I'll try to triangulate its position.
Fuck is that?
Warthogs, and still in one piece. Nice to see your luck is holding out.
Alright, let's go.
Chief? About my condition? I didn't want to mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, it is possible that getting home could help me find a solution for my rampancy.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr. Halsey,
is.
to be precise. It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey soon.
Alright. I'm gonna check what the second statue is real quick. Okay. Okay, so it says... Sorry, one sec. The pedestal behind the tree root. Inside the first Forerunner structure, a localized site cartographer. Head towards the far left corner of the room. Okay, Forerunner structure.
Chief, I'm hearing that strange signal again. Stronger this time.
Do you
To
think
the
there's
left.
something to it?
I'm curious more than anything. Its behavior is odd. Hostiles!
Down. Down. Go. Not gonna climb that, are we?
If we're going to hijack a ship from these Covenant, we're going to have to find where they're landing first.
I don't suppose you have a plan for that.
We could always ask nicely.
Asking's not my strong suit.
Fuck. Alright, left side forward structure. Let's go. All right, let me double check this real quick. Okay. We're not there yet. Getting kind of close, but
That elite dropped his camo module. Let's have a look. I'll run a soft patch to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy. There's that phantom signal again.
I heard something that time.
There we go. Yeah, this is it.
I wondered when they'd show up. There, Chief. A console in the back.
Second one. What's the third? End of the level behind the terminal. Follow the path of the elevator. I bet.
Localized site cartographer. Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Requiem. At least we know where we are now.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in. Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you. Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
What's it doing?
It's all right. This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field. Your shields are just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
Fuck. God damn it.
Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you. Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
What's it doing?
It's all right. This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field. Your shields are just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
Yeah.
Is that the same signal?
Yes. Mayday, mayday, mayday. UNSC AI Cortana to infinity. Please respond. No response. But from the strength of that signal, the infinity has to be close by. The cartographer should be back online. We may be able to use it to track the ship's location. The Covenant. They found a way inside. We can't give the Covenant access to the cartographer. Clear them out.
Come on.
That's it. Now quick, to the cartographer.
Here we go. Fuck yeah.
The cartographer keeps acting like the transmission is coming from everywhere on the planet at once. It doesn't want to triangulate Infinity's signal. Oh, wait. I got it.
That can't be right. Scan again.
We've already passed through one layer of the planet's surface. It's not crazy to think that someone else made it deeper inside than we did.
You mean the planet's hollow?
Let me see if I can figure out a way to reach these coordinates that doesn't involve us digging a really big hole. There's a terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
What?
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to Infinity, we're taking it.
Okay.
All right, 1 sec.
Let's get to that terminus and find Infinity.
What do you know about Infinity?
Not much. She was supposed to be massive, but the project was only in prototype when we left.
Alright. Sit the fuck down.
Chief, the Covenant net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
Alright. Shoot up the stream.
Up, Rango. It's been a minute. You hopped in a little while ago. Shit. Turn that shit down. Actually, fuck yeah.
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
Yeah, bitch. Fuck!
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
That hurt.
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
I hate this, bro. What the fuck?
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
Should have used this the whole time.
The Sentinels are trying to keep the Covenant out.
Oh my god. Where did he go? Just gone. He's fucking gone. Shit. Oh, fuck. You have to go find him? There he is. Go.
While you were busy, I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
While I was busy.
Sounded like he said artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are after.
Where's the terminus?
The map placed it at the top of the tower.
Terrible part-time, but it's alright. We're having fun. There we go. Statue. Let's go, boys. Alright, so those are done.
According to the cathedral, this terminus is just one node of a larger transit grid that spans the entire planet.
What?
When I tried to access the outlet closest to Infinity's transmissions, the system responded with this.
What is it?
That's the kicker. It's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
Humanity. That's got to be Infinity. Can you get us to those coordinates?
Let me try to open a portal.
Cortana.
I'm picking up unknown energy signatures.
Where?
This can't be right.
Set a waypoint out of the tower. Cortana?
How did... Quick! Into the portal! Chief, go!
What were those things?
Some sort of advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without a closer look. Come on, let's figure out where that transit system dumped us. Put me in the console.
Where's Infinity?
This is Requiem's core, all right. But Infinity is definitely not here. That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcasts like a relay.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps. Those beams coming off it are creating the interference we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon. Pull me, and let's go.
This is the first pylon?
Negative. This is as close as I could get us. Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little. Contacts! And they're back! Coming down the walls!
Those weren't the same things we saw in the terminus.
Similar cortical footprints to tower AIs. They're connected, all right. Look out! Well, he's just a ray of sunshine, isn't he? From that peek under the hood, I'd say these constructs must be mimetic in nature.
What them?
Similar phasing activity at the edge of our sensors. We're about to get busy. I've discovered something interesting about our new friends. When the big ones explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
So far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big ones as Promethean Knights. Beyond that, though, things get a bit dense. The relay interference is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
What's that distortion?
That's me. Something about moving through those portals is increasing the load on my systems.
Are you gonna be all right?
Don't worry. held off rampancy this long, haven't I? That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out how to take it down. That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out how to take it down. One of the shield's power cores. Take it out. I read 2 more cores on our level. Hit them before you climb all the way up. Well done, Chief. 1 to go. Great, that's all the cores. Head for the top of the pylon.
I was muted. God damn it. Well. Nothing important was said.
Chief, look at this. That's Requiem. They're not inside at all. They're moving into orbit.
Did he say forward unto dawn?
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
The beacon was pulled into Requiem with us. If they try to follow it,
They'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them. You just get that beam down. That's the beam control. It's working. The signal from the relay is starting to clear up.
Tom Actual, we detected a UNSC beacon coming from somewhere inside the planet.
they haven't hit the gravity well yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them. We've got to disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were.
7 minutes to beat the mission.
I was wondering why Infinity hadn't encountered the Covenant yet.
What are they doing here?
They're heading to the second pylon as well.
That can't be a coincidence.
Sounds like the Prometheans don't want the Covenant here either. The BattleNet's already lighting up with reports of resistance all around the pylon. Drop pods.
Where the fuck am I going? Go. Go.
The relay's signal is breaking up again. We're almost to the beat. They found the opening! We better get up to that relay and fast. Power core down. Shield's weak, but still online. Take out the other two power cores and we can access the pylon. Second power core offline. Good job, Chief. That'll do it. Shield should be down. Get up to that beam.
I feel like I'm trying to speed run this shit. It's kind of fun.
UNSC Infinity Survivor forward on the ground. Reading a fake IFF tag near the planetary core. Do you read?
Planet's core? They know we're here. Infinity, this is UNSC AI Cortana. Do not approach Forerunner planet. Repeat, do not approach...
UNSC asset. Forward unto dawn. We read you, but you're breaking up. Help. Increase speed by 0.7. Get us in there.
Negative, Infinity. Do not enter the planet.
If you can hear us, keep transmitting.
No! Chief, you've got to get that beam down now! Cortana to Infinity. Do you copy? Come in, Infinity. The interference is gone, but your suit's transmitter's not strong enough.
Route us up to the relay satellite.
Already done. Go. Once we're on the satellite, there's bound to be a central control point.
The Covenant are moving towards the relay too.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would they care about a broadcast relay?
I'll handle them. You just find us that control node. How soon till Infinity hits the gravity well?
A minute or two, max. The Covenant are making a push for something on the far side of the satellite.
12K-12K.
They're not diverting from the opening! Hurry, Chief!
Okay.
Wait, something's not right!
We don't have time.
The pillars! Touch the pillars!
Of course, the glitch is out. So you're gonna have to read all the dialogue. Oh, dude, no. Really? Alright. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something real quick. To end the stream. I'm gonna start it right back up.